you can ask that information.
What if you're a wise guy and you answer him and say, I get a Titleist? You get penalized for that. The other guy is smack.
You just be a wise guy. That's all I can say. How many match play events do you all have? One? Any? Two? Just one? Okay.
Just out of curiosity, before you go on that,
Yeah.
I've seen this happen before. They don't necessarily ask advice. They just grab the shaft of your club and look at the bottom of your club head. Oh, 8-iron, huh? Is that still considered a breach?
Yeah, yes, it is. Absolutely.
Is it considered a breach on your part because you let them look at your club?
No, they've taken the action to do that. And there's an example. Every question we get on these exams, the guy walks up and looks in the bag. He sees what is missing, and he knows what you're using. That's fine, okay? No problem. There's no action that's been taken. The other is he reaches and picks up the towel to see what's left. Now he's done a particular action to make that happen, okay? And that becomes a breach. Okay, under match play, this is the only rule under match play, only situation for this rule is under match play, has to do with how many shots you've taken so that your opponent will, if they ask you, you have to tell them, okay? And there's a specific time limit as to when you have to tell them, okay? It doesn't have to be before you take your next shot, but it has to be prior to or just afterwards, okay? Or the information as to after play of the hole, number of strokes taken, just completed. Okay, you want to know where the match stands at that point. Okay. Order of play. We've done 10 rules. We haven't even made it to the golf course. That tells you how involved these things are, doesn't it? Match play for the order of play. If you're playing out of turn, there is no penalty involved, but the opponent may require you to play in order. Does anybody remember the Ryder Cup with Seve? I think Seve actually had, somebody had a short putt in a match, finished the putt, and Seve says, no, it's my turn. That has to be replayed. Okay, that's his option. He can do that. Now in stroke play, again, there's no penalty. All we're trying to do is to move you along, okay? So only if you are doing this contrary to how the rules are set up. You know, it's like every hole you play first, okay? Now you're in breach or possible in breach of that. Oh, we're almost to the tee. Speaking of tees, we have USGA decided that there's so many of these things out on the market, we need to kind of get a hold of them, figure out what's giving you an advantage or not. Okay, so we've got 4 different tee designs up here. Under the rule, we have a tee that must not be longer than 4 inches. It must not be designed or manufactured in a way that it could influence the movement or a line of or indicate the line of play. So you see a couple of them up there, pretty obvious. Okay, is that one of them? No, that is legal. Okay, it's not longer than 4 inches. It will not, under most circumstances, influence the way the ball is going to come off of there. Okay, and that's pretty much the standard tee that you've been using a long time. So why do we have these that are not legal? Well, this is kind of a half cup. Anybody ever use one of those, see what happens? Some people can make the thing slice or hook or make the ball move any way they want to. And this one, I think you just have to talk to it, because you've got this little tee that you say, okay, go that way. That's the only way I can figure it works, okay? So, but we're not going to allow you to use it. And by the way, if you use it one time, it's a disqualification for the whole round. There's no penalties involved. All right, there's a golf course. Teeing ground. We'll do this one and take a quick break, okay? Tee off within 2 club lengths behind the front edges of the tee markers. So you see where these tee markers are, indicated by the two clubs, links, back and back here. Now, I probably would question whoever set this golf course up, because what if I wanted to actually tee it up from here with my big banana ball, and I wanted to go way over there? Why can't I have that opportunity? It gives it to me in the rules, okay?